is from Daniela. How hard is Ebola to get? And should one be concerned if they hear about a case in their city? And are medical personnel in this country really equipped to deal with it?
Yeah, I've done a lot of reporting on the Ebola outbreak in West Africa. I went to Liberia twice to report on that, and then I reported on the cases here in the
Were you
United
worried
States.
for yourself, for your own health?
Yeah,
I bet
think
your wife was.
Yeah, well, I'm a medical epidemiologist, infectious disease epidemiologist, and I used to work at the CDC as a disease detective. So it's kind of how I started out in public health, and so I know the things I needed to do to stay healthy while I was there. But yeah, I was worried, especially the first trip when Ebola was just rampant.
Right.
But Ebola, this is a great question, Danielle, because Ebola, while it is quite deadly, it's very hard to get. Flu, the cold, those things are really easy to get, but are not nearly as deadly. Ebola, you have to have direct contact with the body fluids of someone who is very ill with Ebola. And in America, thankfully, your chances of that happening are as close to zero as you can be. It's the truth. We've seen in the United States now 10 or so cases of Ebola. Most of them were people who were flown back, Americans who were doing incredible work in Africa, and they were brought back when they got sick. We have one case in the United States where someone walked into an emergency room in Dallas who had come from Liberia and was diagnosed with Ebola. The only people who got sick from contact with him were two nurses who were taking care of him throughout his entire illness. They were taking care of him at the time he died, and they were not properly protected or trained.
Yeah, that's right.
So no one else,
Yeah.
His family who lived with him in his apartment while he was sick, none of them got sick.
Huh.
But there was this sense in America that we were all at risk, that people on planes were at risk, that people in subways and restaurants, and it's just not true.